a Jewish friend in the village who invited me to her son's bris, which is the Hebrew name for this ceremony of circumcision. So we went along, and we had imagined, rather like that young girl who phoned in, that it would be, how can I put it, it might be within a religious service, but it would be performed with, I don't know, an anaesthetic and a suitable implement. In fact, it was performed by a rabbi with no sort of preemptive part of the service. Well, there was no service. We were just invited along to his house. So in he comes, he puts a little plastic thing on, and she explains to me, because he's got an extremely long nail. I think it was the thumbnail, but I won't swear to that. And it was curling, it was so long.
He used his nail?
And she, yeah. And she explained that this was the orthodox way of doing it, and that what the rabbi was required to do, unlike this chap who's done hundreds of them, was, well, I'm sure he has done hundreds of them, this rabbi, but he was required to allow his own thumbnail to grow and grow and grow. For, I think it was 8 weeks, she said, but I couldn't believe it was as few weeks as that. But anyway, so this curly nail was applied straight, without any washing, without any sterilisation. You know, I mean, you could have stuck the end of it into a like you sterilise a needle at home if you're trying to get a thorn out of your flesh. No, nothing at all. Just applied to the poor little baby's penis. And then the minute he did it, I discovered what the apron was for, because the little baby expressed his contempt for what had happened to him, not just by screaming, but by...
puking all over him?
No, the other end.
Okay.
And my husband leant across to me and said, he didn't like that, did he? He's made his feelings quite clear.
And when I reported what the coroner had said, the West London coroner, did you think about time?
Yes, exactly.